Bro, how do you not like Trump? Don't you see what he's actually doing? You're smart, so I don't understand how you could be anti-Trump. First off, he's hypocritical. He claims to be a Christian like I am, but then he turns around and sells Trump Bibles to intentionally make a profit for his 2024 campaign. He uses religion to rally people behind him, even though he has no idea what it means to follow Jesus Christ. He's what I would call a false prophet. Someone who's egotistical, someone who claims to follow God but doesn't, but someone who uses the word of God to convince you that they know what they're doing. And here's all my evidence and whatnot. President Trump talks and acts as if he's the smartest person to ever exist, often glorifying himself in speeches or debates, and he will never admit when he's wrong, whether it be the tariffs that he placed on every country in the world importing into the United States, or whether it be the Haitians he claimed were eating the cats and dogs. He will not apologize and he won't admit when he's wrong. And the truth is, the dumbest people in the world are the ones who think they are the smartest. Trump constantly claimed in his campaign that he would end the war in Ukraine in 24 hours or less of being put into office, and 2.5 months later, the war is still going on strong. Trump also claimed in a debate with Joe Biden that if he was president right now, the stock market would be booming, but just in a few days, because of Trump's tariffs, the stock market has lost $6 trillion. Again, Trump claimed that the Haitians were eating the cats and the dogs with no evidence. Trump is by definition a false prophet, and his ego makes him vulnerable to false information. During negotiations with President Zelensky of Ukraine, Trump falsely claimed that the annexation of Crimea took place in 2015. And even after being corrected, because the real date is 2014, President Trump would not admit that he was wrong. That's just not a good quality to have in a leader, that they can't admit when they're wrong. But yeah, that's the main reason I dislike President Trump. His egotistical nature, his hypocrisy, and his lack of decorum. It makes me dislike him as a president. It makes me dislike him as a person. There's also many other reasons, like his sexual assault charges, rape charges, his misconduct with 34 documents. I mean, come on, this guy's a convicted felon. He pardoned 1,500 January 6ers. I mean, come on, there's a lot of reasons I dislike him, but this is my main reason.